Hello, it's me. I'm Steven Allen. How are you doing today? So today we are talking about why I got demonetized on YouTube. I am monetized again. How I fix this and how you can avoid this and fix it if you get demonetized. So I have been demonetized before in a previous video. I did mention, I'm just making sure we are recording using this old recorder. I did mention that as long as you are doing YouTube, pursuing YouTube, and growing, especially if you grow quickly, because the video takes off on the algorithm, you will run into some issues of getting demonetized. If you're in the YouTube Partner Program, getting videos deleted, taken down, getting your account deleted. Things will happen. They will come up. So we're talking about getting demonetized. If you got demonetized, how you deal with that. Now, I have never had my whole account get demonetized, but I have had videos get demonetized. And I was posting videos about different things. I used to do covers because I do release music, and on this account, people are talking about making a separate account for your music. And then I just feel like I do have separate accounts for separate things, but I'm like, I don't want to have 50 YouTube accounts and 50, it's just to separate it just for music. And then I'm like, what kind of videos would you post other than music videos? And those are still popular, but I don't think they're as popular as they used to be because you don't really see them on TV. People don't watch TV anymore. They watch it on YouTube and TikTok and everything. But anyway, so I just feel like, what other videos would you post? Like, you could do behind the scenes and stuff, and then that's like a vlog, so you might as well have it on your main account if you do it. So this account, I wanted to do vlogs, which this is kind of a vlog. Someone is entering and closing doors and stuff, and I don't know if you can hear that, but it's getting on my nerves. I'm about to curse someone out. Open that door again. I feel like a parent in the South. Open that door again. Close that door again. I'm in New York City. But anyway, so, this account is kind of a vlog thing because I'm trying out this new thing where you don't edit the video and it's raw and edited. And I feel like that's what a vlog used to be. So I'm trying to do different locations since I'm not moving it around. I hope this doesn't look weird. It's like subway tiles. So, what was I saying? Oh, I was posting covers and the covers would get demonetized. So I just don't do that anymore because I don't want to deal with a copy issue. I don't even want to say the word, because if you say certain words on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, you can get your video deleted, taken down, account deleted, taken down. It's a lot. I feel like, okay, I understand that people break the rules, so they have to put things in place. They have so many accounts. It's not like one new YouTube account is created per day. It is probably like hundreds of thousands of accounts being created every day, especially companies creating YouTube accounts. And then you have account farms where people are doing the wrong things with it. I don't even want to say what they're doing because you can't say what they're doing because it sounds like you're advertising that. You don't want to say the word advertising because it could sound like a commercial. It's like, why can't I say what I want to say? It's education. It's education. Which is why I want to, if this does do what people say it does, I will have a separate channel for this type of stuff so I can hopefully talk a little more openly and freer about it. Because this is my main account, so I don't want to mess stuff up by saying the wrong stuff. So bear with me. Let me just answer the thing, what you do. So if you get demonetized, you can appeal it. And if it's just a video, which that's what it has been for me, often a human will look at it and you'll get it back for the videos. Now, if you get your account deleted, terminated or whatever, I think a robot looks at the appeal. And then if you you really reach out to them, then a human will look at it. And I talked about that in a previous video, but we're talking about a video getting demonetized, and maybe it's a robot that looks at it. I don't know, but I don't think a lot of humans are looking at these first appeals just because like an algorithm just goes through, processes all of the accounts, and they probably do it in batches based on region and subscriber count and view count and engagement. And then it will delete accounts, or in this case, demonetized videos, which is what we're talking about today. And then another algorithm robot will look at all the appeals, because everyone that gets their account deleted, terminated, demonetized, nearly everyone appeals. So then I'm sure it's another robot that goes through, and it's more tailored to looking better, instead of like just a wash of the accounts. It kind of looks into it more. And then if that gets denied, then they have some humans look at it. And then if that gets denied, then you really have to, in a previous video, I said, do not give up. If you didn't do anything wrong, don't give up. So every video I've had that has been demonetized, I've gotten it monetized again, except for like the cover songs. You can't do that. So that I don't do that anymore, because I don't want to risk, that's a copy issue. Anything where you're using other people's songs, footage, images, don't do that. Because people do reaction videos. I don't do that anymore. I don't want to deal with that. I grew a large following on TikTok doing that. I was able to gain a lot of growth and subscribers and stuff doing that with YouTube too, but it's just not worth it, because even though I think technically it's fine now, especially with the fair use thing, in a year, probably by the end of this year, I haven't heard anything, but I'm just thinking, you're not going to be able to monetize that. You're not going to be able to grow with it, because if you can't monetize it, they're not going to feature in the algorithm. You can't grow with it. As I think too many people are doing the reaction content and they're being very lazy about it, where they're not actually reacting. Now, I didn't like do a critique of the person. It was more of a silly video, but I was talking about the video, but just being very silly, and they were all different. It wasn't, some people with a reaction video, they're there in the corner and then the video's playing in the background. I didn't do that. I never did that. I think I did it for a few seconds, and I was like, I'm just kidding. That's ridiculous, because that's stuff that can get your account deleted forever, because that, in no way do you think that's okay. You're just taking someone else's stuff and you're just sticking your face there in the corner. If it looks like it's a quick thing to do where you're putting little to no effort, and that's no effort, you're not going to have any longevity, but also that's against the guidelines. You might think, oh, well, technically, if you're doing, technically, you will, technically get your video deleted. You will, technically get demonetized, and they will, technically never give it back to you. So don't do those things. I feel very apprehensive, skeptical, strange, weird, bizarre, funny about posting a video like this, because I don't want to have any issues. But I'm giving you, I think, good information to let you know things will happen. You'll think, oh, I'm following the rules. It'll happen. You will get hit by it on all the accounts, as long as you're growing, like on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all of it. And especially these companies coming around and claiming your video. That's why I say do not use any music unless it is your own music and you have you have filed the copyright with it. So you have the papers, you have released the music online. Not that it's, because sometimes you can have a song you created yourself, maybe in Logic or whatever. They will take that song and they will release it. Some random person or some company will release it through CD Baby, DistroKid, Lander, whatever. And then you put out your video with that song and it looks like they own it. And then you have to go through the whole mess of saying, I own this song, I created this song. And if it's a company and they're doing this, they're not doing it just to you, they're doing it to a lot of people. So they have some coins, so they can, if you try to legally go after them, they can defend themselves and you can't, or they'll have some, attorney and scare you. So make sure you have all of your ducks in a row. I think only do original content. Do not do any, if you are a teacher and you're trying to teach something, do it like this. Don't show any diagrams. Be really good at speaking. Don't show any unless you made the diagram. Don't show any pictures unless you drew the pictures. Don't show any maps unless it's a royalty-free, public domain map. And even that is risky. It's a headache these days. It really is, because I feel like you should stick to certain niches like cooking. You know, no one has ownership over broccoli, but I wouldn't show any logos. Like the banana, what is it? Is it Del Monte? Is it? Let me look, let me Google. But you don't want to show logos because you don't own that. Let's see, Del Monte, Bananas. Oh, I'm right, it is. But I was thinking, I think Chiquita banana. Let's see. Hold on. CH. Yeah, Chiquita. But anyway, you don't want to show that logo. You don't want to show logos. You don't want to talk about company. Really, you just don't want to talk about company names unless, that's why I wouldn't do like a criticism channel account. I wouldn't do reaction videos. I wouldn't do, if you're talking about products, reviews of products, that can be risky too, because the company may not like what you're saying. And even though it's not technically an issue, freedom of speech, it's getting tricky. I'm just saying, if you're looking at doing YouTube, social media, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, as a career, like to grow with this and have this for a long time, it's just really not worth it to step on anyone's toes or do anything where a company could get angry at you. You don't want to like do they used to do drama channels, because I'm sure that's just a problem. That's going to become, you're making fun of people, even though they're political or they are public figures. You don't want to do political stuff. I'm just saying, if you really want to grow now, if you want to do what you want to do it. But if you want to do things and not run the risk of losing your account, and if you do, when you do, because you will, I'm saying you will get demonetized, lose your account, all that stuff. You know, even if you do the right stuff, you want to make sure you can get it back. And the only way you can be sure of that is if you are not doing anything that is problematic in any way at all. Now, I know that can seem like, well, what can I do? No one's going to watch that. It will be boring. But people are posting videos about everything these days. People are posting videos about toilet paper. There are channels on YouTube just about toilet paper. Reviews of toilet paper, not even showing the logos, the brands, just toilet paper. Not using it, just showing it and talking about it. So you can talk about anything, literally anything. So keep it, as they say, keep it cute. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to mention today. Let me go back to make sure I'm not getting way off topic. Getting demonetized on YouTube. Yes, if you get demonetized, you have to be a part of the partner program in order to be monetized. And if you get demonetized, just submit an appeal. And you do want to do it, because if you think, oh, I got demonetized, whatever, I'll let it go. If too many of them get demonetized, I don't know how many it is, you can get your whole account demonetized. And if that happens, you run the risk of getting your account deleted, or they will just delete it outright if too many of them get demonetized. Because people say like, oh, it only matters about the copy strike. See, I don't want to say certain words. The strike, not the claim. If you get a claim, it's fine. I heard if you get 50 claims, they will delete your account. So some of us are releasing music and we're putting our own music in our own videos, but we're like, oh, we're getting the claim by our distributor of the music. So DistroKid or CD Baby or TuneCore. And we think, well, we'll just collect the stuff through that, especially if your account isn't monetized through the partner program. You're thinking, oh, well, I'll just get monetized through my distributor. They'll give me the coins, the currency. But if you post too many videos doing that and you don't whitelist your channel, they can say, oh, you're just using songs you don't have permission to, and we don't like that. Delete the whole thing. And it is discouraging because this is years of work. YouTube has been around since 2005. So people have put in years, hours you know, that's a lot of your energy. That is a lot of your life you're putting into something, and then just swoop. So people will say you want to diversify not only your income, but diversify where you're posting, growing audiences in different places, have an email list, get people to subscribe and follow your website. But I mean, look at your website. You have a website that your hosting is someone else. The ads you have running on your website, that's by someone else. The traffic that you get through Google mostly is Google. So you can't get away from working with others, working with these large companies. So all you can do is just do your best to follow the rules. And the rules are basically just keep it rated G, you know, in terms of what you say, what you do. And if you really do want to be risque, have a separate account, a separate email, a separate phone number attached to it, and do that. But I just think, don't do it. Do that stuff with your friends. You know, if you want to make, even like I'm an actor, so if I wanted to make, and I used to make a lot of short films and put that on YouTube, and they would be not rated G. I still have them, they're still available, but I would be skeptical, concerned about posting that. I would think it would probably be better to just release it as an official thing and put it in festivals and stuff, and not even do YouTube, maybe Vimeo, but even that, it's just, there's a lot going on. But I'm just saying this whole video is about not to scare you, but your videos will get demonetized. Your account will get deleted. Not like, oh, it might, it will, it will, but you just need to make sure you're not doing anything wrong. Appeal it, you'll get it back. It might take a few appeals. Reach out to YouTube on, I don't even know if this is wrong, because maybe they don't want you to announce this. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm saying they need to figure out some better system, because a lot of us are doing the right things. But reach out on Twitter. That's a way to reach out to YouTube if you didn't do anything wrong. Now, don't act like you didn't do anything wrong. You know you did. But if you didn't do anything wrong, appeal it. And reach out on Twitter if the appeal gets denied. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, especially if you are monetized, you have coins on the table, if you have a large number of subscribers, keep going. Look, this could be the wrong thing to say. This could be the wrong thing to say. I don't even know. It's just making me feel like, what can you say? What can you do these days? And I'm not saying keep it rated G where it's like boring. I'm just saying you can talk without using profanity, because you wouldn't use profanity in most workplaces, in most schools. So keep it to work appropriate, school appropriate. This is just kind of stressing me out. And I'm like, can I say the word stress? Woo! I'm thinking about like TikTok. There's so many things you can't say. And I thought YouTube, you could say and do what you want to do. It was more of a free platform, but and I'm just seeing so many videos about people saying they're getting their videos deleted and getting their videos demonetized, their accounts demonetized, their accounts deleted. And these are people with, because if you have over 100,000 subscribers, your subscribers will reach out and, you know, blast YouTube on Twitter and stuff on your behalf, and they'll look into it. But if you have 1,000 subscribers, or like me, I have 10,000, but a lot of my subscribers came from shorts, so they're not like dedicated viewers. If you get a lot of subscribers through your long form videos, those are more dedicated viewers. If you get them through shorts, they're kind of like just there for that particular short, and they just hit subscribe for the most part. You can get some dedicated people. I don't want to offend anyone. I'm just saying, for the most part, you get the loyal people, the ones that know your name and know who you are and know your videos through long form. So if you don't have a large following, all you can do is appeal and hope that they do the right thing. So honestly, this video might go away. by YouTube or by me, because I'm like, maybe I shouldn't say this. I don't want to say stuff that's like, secrets and stuff, and they don't want you talking about it. I don't know, especially on this main account, because I have too much stuff attached to this. My short films, my music, my vlogs from back in the day that are unlisted and private, my videos about cameras. And then I'm trying out this thing, posting videos about how to grow on YouTube and on social media and stuff. So we'll see. People are saying this is YouTube easy mode. I still don't know yet. It's been 6 days thus far. I want to give it 15 days. I want to see by the 15th of January how this is going. Posting a video every day, around 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, but around 20 minutes. Unedited for the most part, and see how it performs. Giving out information. I'm like, giving away, you want to say the wrong thing, you want to say the wrong thing, you want to say the wrong thing. So you say the wrong thing, boom, it's gone. Keep hope alive, do your best, keep positive thoughts. When something happens, don't stress out, breathe. You will figure it out. And just do your best to not be a problematic person. Be a good person. Leave positive comments. Also, you can get your account deleted if you leave negative comments. So don't do that. So much is going on these days. So much is going on. I think that's enough for now. If you have any questions, let me know. And in the next video, I will try to answer those questions, or I will just answer it in the comment section wherever you are watching this video. Until next time, I'm Steven Allen. Do subscribe to this channel, this account, this situation. Follow, hit the button, do all the stuff. And until next time, I'm not cutting out this plane or this helicopter, whatever it is. Just, it is what it is. It is what it is. Until next time, take a little time to make art and... Just stuttered all over that. Until next time, take a little time to make art and be brilliant. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.